Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus, and this is episode 30 of our little playthrough here. Yes, we've reached that wonderful stage where my pronunciation of TH and F sort of mixed together in a numerical scheme. We have upgraded all our dudes, spent as much Blackstone as we can, and we're going for this mission here to get ourselves a better cognition mechadendrite. We're going to be facing Immortals, Lichguard, and Destroyers. Apparently this will displease those aboard who might wish this data preserved. I don't know if there is actually a trade-off between Skavola and Videx. Whatever. Bring along all of our usual dudes. When we get an extra slot, the only other thing we're going to be bringing is an extra tech priest. I don't know what we use the other two slots for. The efforts in purifying the tomb of Acropus have borne sacred fruit, Magos. Scutari units following up on our rituals have located a chamber where all Lord Acropus's blasphemies are recorded in detail. I imagine you are requesting this place to be destroyed, Videx. Very prescient of you, Magos. This is indeed my goal. Acropus recorded his theories of his obscene model of a galaxy on the inscriptions lining the chamber walls. Gaffalamorians 714-5. Obliterate his words, cut out his tongue, put to fire all wrought by his hand, and the heretic shall cease to exist. Imperative Prime, discourse required, go to conversational interrupt. What have you to say, Tech Inquisitor? Lacta Dogmatus Videx desires destruction of Xenos knowledge. If Videx indulged, then triple plus potential loss. Lost. Videx's fanaticism has grated against all of us at times, but he has not been wrong before. You cannot step back from this act, Magos. Destruction of knowledge, Omnissiah's will equals false. You stand on a precipice. Only the void lies ahead. I shall think on what you have said, Skavola, but the choice is mine and my responsibility. I am wondering if we have like a trade-off here. That would be an interesting little mechanic. The target chamber is deep inside the tomb and difficult to reach. The Scutari have had to fall back from the area and maintain a perimeter instead of moving deeper. My tech priests will achieve what they cannot. Eucalkizians? 6024. Men fueled by the righteousness of their purpose can achieve what armies cannot. Lord Acropus's blasphemy shall be scoured from this world, and all the works of the Necrons shall follow. The Necrons seem to be guarding this chamber in particular, Magos. Expect heavy resistance. I always do, Subdomina. Alright. Again, I find myself wishing that we could zoom out. Okay, 2 objective rooms. 3 objective rooms, sorry. So, got a glyph, an so 1, 2, 3, 4 glyphs. Now, glyphs aren't as important as they used to be because we can't get items from them anymore. We've already used all of those, in my belief. Okay, so I think if we come down here, glyph, objective, optional, glyph, objective, then we can come up here. We're going to have to go through this event room. We're going to have to go through at least one event room. Hit that glyph. Maybe see about hitting that glyph if we feel like it, and then that objective. So, down here first. A lot of choices. That one is... I want to say that's... that's one of the ones that can be an item or CP. That's bad. That's a plus initiative to the Necrons. That's damage to us. And that's... I think that's health? No, that's plus initiative to us. We're going to go this one because I'd rather have command points than initiative. Because I mean, initiative's nice and all, but it's for one battle and, you know, I'd rather be going into a battle with command points instead of not. Just looking out my window now, I got distracted there. There's a rainbow lorikeet, a lovely little parrot for you non-Australians, sitting on one of my neighbour's bird baths, and it's just having a bath, and it is spraying water fucking everywhere. Very cute. Anyway, enough of that. Let's see what we've got to deal with here. Okay. So it's this weird double lock system again. We've got a destroyer. We've probably got something that comes up here. I think I can see some glows down there, so... yeah, something comes up here. Let's see, what else? Scan console, and 2 immortals. Alright. Well, the destroyer is going to move first, then that immortal, but that immortal can't do anything because of a barrier in front of him. 3 immortals actually, there's one up there. But that destroyer can still present a bit of an issue. So let's get Mechanicus into a bit of cover. There's not really a lot of cover. If he moves, he can't move past there. But if he moves to there, he can basically shoot at fucking anything. So he might just have to tank the shot. We'll keep Tauf back there. Sorry, that was Jeremiah, wasn't it? Yeah, Jeremiah. He'll be fine up there. Mechanicus, I'm going to put him back there with Tauf. Leonardus is our usual running boy. I'll put him here. I think Mechanicus goes before he does, actually, so... it's still fun, because Mechanicus can walk around there if necessary. Oriochus... there's really not many places to put him, is there? I'll put him back there, and just hope that when he moves he gets a little bit blocked. Let's see. I thought it was going to spawn up the big thing. You gonna have a shot? No, he's not. Beautiful. Cover was taken successfully. Let's get him down here and have a... we might as well have an identifying shot on him. Okay, good. Good, he's physically resistant. And we also critical. I think we might want to get him out of there. I'll move him a step back. That way he can get out the other gate if that's the one that opens. And he's done with his turn, I think. Yes. Okay, this guy I'm going to actually get him to get out of the gate system. And he's going to have a shot too. Now, I don't want to be blasting away with AoE weapons over here because the consoles are there, but I will shoot this guy instead of the destroyer. Just to get the ID on him. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, and we'll noise reductive these guys, so now we don't have to worry about IDs. Oof, a lot of health. Alright. Mechanicus. You know what, Mechanicus, you should probably be out of the, what's the word? The gate. Yeah, we're doing well today. Alright. It's time for one of Mechanicus's trademark, okay, good. 7 to 9. And 5 to 7 and 3 to 5. Okay. We're gonna buff Mechanicus pretty hard here. Because he does also have that cognition gauge thingy. That being said, I think he'll get all his attacks off. No, he won't. That's fine. Blast him. Nice. Yeah, and then he's 1 shy. Which actually, now that I think about it, We won't be able to get the second shot off, but that's not going to matter too much because we can tap him out for free. And then get Mechanicus up to here. And now he's in a good position regarding... Oh god, he could shoot over the gate? Do it! Wow, nice. Maybe get behind the scan point, take cover. Was so unaware that he could do that. So unaware that I'm kind of grinning a little bit, and that's not a good thing for me to be doing right now. Because this gum thing, like, it's not as bad as it could be. I'll just say that. But it does pull a little bit sometimes. Okay, let's try and get... We've got a ton of cognition. So let's try and really fuck up some Necron plans. Now, keep in mind by doing this, we may be spawning in the middle platform because, you know, we cross an imaginary line. Okay, that's cool. We're going to get the scan point. The Necrons are just watching Leonidas, like Quicksilver his way through all this shit. Get the scan point down here too. Now, we're not destroying them yet because that anybody can destroy a scan point. But I need Leonidas to sit right there. That's important because now he's providing control over two guys, and we're going to buff the shit out of his physical attacks, and we're going to hit the this guy. We probably can't kill him, but you know, we might be able to kill him when he tries to walk away from us. Nice damage. Yeah, so we could use that on him and get a little bit of extra, but that will put him outside of the range that we're thinking about. Although, what we can do is troll. Get the damage on him, but keep him in range. There we go. Wonderful. That's... The only thing we could have done better is remember to have used Cognition Freedom. Which we didn't, so, you know. Now, I don't think we have a shot on anybody with Tauf, so I'm just going to move him back down this way. Try and get him over there next time. Although we can just collect all those cognition points, which we might as well because the new round's coming up. Right. Yeah. Dead. Alright. Kind of still expecting this thing to come up in the middle. But I guess it's not. Yeah, we're not deploying anybody. Didn't get his opportunity attack because he was out of them. Okay. Yeah, Jeremiah, I don't really have anything for you to do, so... Oh, you know what? I do have one thing for you to do. Yep. And that thing is troll. Yeah, you'll be fine there, I think. I don't think you've got shots on anything. Can you distant prayers Mechanicus? That should actually heal him up to full. Not Mechanicus, Leonidas. Nice. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does a bit. Wow, it gave us the damage first. Alright, Castellan's up. Yeah, flame on. That's a lot of damage. And... oh, we might be able to take him out if we're real lucky. So we'll get him up here. He does need a bit of healing. Give him a punch. Nah. Almost. Does need healing though. That's fine. Alright, Oriochus. Charge him in. We'll see if we can just get this finished. Oh, we do still need to take out that thing. Okay, well, axe him in the face. Be a bit of a waste to use the mechadendrite thing, so let's just burn some of our cognition so that we can get maximum use out of it before we... It's not going to do any damage, but it does push him back, which is important. Whoa, not that one. Just phosphor this console. That's what I want you to do. Good. Now get out of the way. Do you have a damaging? You do have a damaging thing. Good. Very nice. Just the one Necron left. I don't think we can get past him with you, so you just delay. Yeah, Leonardus can get up here and heal our robot. And we'll wander back down here and hopefully take him out before the end of the round. Maybe. At the very least, we've ripped his armor off. Yep, there we go. And that's mission. But not mission, that's battle. Keep on getting that next messed up. An image of a Necron Lord who can only be a Cropus dominates one mole of a chamber. The image is surrounded by complex star charts and diagrams of unknown constellations. Clearly, given the objective of this mission, such an icon of blasphemy cannot be allowed to stand. Dethrone it, delegate it, or demolish it. Let's report its location. Okay, good. Necron initiative decreased. I feel like anything else would have been like, oh, you've made people aware of your presence. Just like, okay. Cool story. Now, by doing this, we go up to 3, and then we reduce it by like, excuse me, 4 or 5. I'm just wondering whether it would be better to come over here and go through here first. Wow, I'm having real issues with words today. That's annoying. I'm gonna blame this gun thing. Fuck it, let's just do it. We are not super worried about awakening level anymore. Because we don't have to be. Okay. Yep, pretty standard map. There is another thing that can come up down here. You just saw it flash, and another one up here. I don't think that'll happen unless the awakening level gets too high. 2 immortals there with a console. And the destroyer and Lich Guard there. Now, we have initiative, which means we should try and take out that destroyer as fast as humanly possible. Or as fast as mechanically possible in our case. Okay. So we're going to put Jeremiah there, because he doesn't really have a lot of offensive power. Oriochus. I wonder if we can get a blast down in there. We can probably get one up there anyway, so I'll put Oriochus here. And then Menarius will be up here, ready to go in as well. Leonardus will be with him. And then Tauf can be over here. Do we want assistance? do we want assistance? You know what? Yeah, let's have some assistance. Just the two Skatari for this point. Okay. Move him in there, grab that point of cognition. And then, what I want to do is give a critical chance on the Ranger, who is... Where's the Ranger? That's the Ranger, that's a Vanguard. Critical chance on the Ranger does nothing. He always crits. So we put it on the Vanguard just to help him out a bit. Oh, and then of course. Fucking of course. Let's call in... oh, jeez, what do we want? 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, it's a little bit awkward about where we can actually go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we put him there, I don't think the Lich Guard can get to him. But I don't know if he's got the range. The alternative is dumping him like here or here. If I put him there, he can't hit both of them. If I put him there, he can, but he can't get out. And also, we wouldn't be able to get anybody in to get to the console. I'm gonna put him... Ah, fuck. This is actually a difficult sort of thing. I'm gonna put him down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So about there, and I don't think he can get shot from there. I don't think. I'm not 100%, guys, so just... Don't trust me. So buff the troops a little bit further, and I think... Yeah, it's just too much movement to get him up there. Although if I get him up there, he can shoot down at him. Nah, not worth it. So, end turn there. Alright, did I... Perfect. Both on fire. He moves in, of course he does. Nope, he made it. Lame. Now, I don't want to attack him because then he can counterattack, so we're just going to use defensive protocol. And we'll have to get around there and heal him up at some point. Right, Oriochus. Oriochus. So I'm not too sure about moving him in there. Purely because if I do, we will definitely be destroying that console. Ah, but Oriochus has freedom of movement, so let's just do it. We'll get him there, scan the console, get back up here and then nuke them. So first of all, we're just going to plink him for some cognition. Get around here, scan the console. Thank you, boys. Get up here. Actually, let's drop a noise reductor on them so that we know what's up. Okay, they're both energy armor. That's good. I mean, not really good because we are about to drop a massive energy attack on them. But I'm gonna punch one in melee on the way through. Let's just count this out actually. So I do have cognitive freedom, which means this is only going to cost us 3 cognition. 1 cognition for that. 1 cognition for that. And if we can get back to here, which will put us out of range. So yeah. Shank him. And we still have the skull just in case we need it. And that skull's on all cognition points, so... don't pop that yet, just pop that one. And then pop that one, so that it gives us that little ability to see what we're going to be hitting. And if we get back there, drop the grav cannon shot, and yeah, it would have taken out the console, absolutely. Nice. And then nab all the cognition from this one up here. Notably, we still haven't actually hit the destroyer with anything other than a flamer attack, so that's not great. Oh hey, we've got a shot. Yeah, take it. And you know what? Get in there again. Yeah, absolutely get in there again. Take that cognition point and knock this guy back a bit. Now I haven't taken out the corpse because we still have 3 turns, and just get into melee with him. Okay, that should be pretty good. Alright. Let's get our dude up here. Now we don't know what the destroyer's stats are. Now we do, it's dead. And now what we're going to do, we don't really have anything else to do, so we're going to double tap the destroyer out. Because he can't make use of our little movement bullshit. Now, what I really want to do now, this should go clean through his armor. Yeah, because it's critical. He always does criticals. And let's just disable his gun because we can. It's not really going to make a huge difference. Okay, Mechanicus is up. I'm going to run him all the way up here. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to run him to behind this guy and get him healed. Oh, also, we should drop a noise reductor. Okay, so he's more... Unfortunately, he's more physically resistant. Okay, and then Mechanicus, I need to get you around here. We are playing it a little bit safe with Mechanicus's cognition. Just because I do want to hit him with a phosphor attack. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he needs to get like back to here. Pretty sure he still has an attack from that range. Question is, how hard do we want to go? How much health was he on? 9. Yeah, we can't really kill him. Even if we buff this to... Because you need to do 11 points of damage to get the kill for sure. We can do 10. At most. Although we can always plink him out with a servo skull, so... yeah. Let's go hard. Because I don't think that our guy's opportunity attack is really gonna get through his defenses. 8 damage, please. Okay, that'll do. It's not game yet because that guy still exists over there. But he won't for much longer. Because he's got a date with Leonidas. Alright, we did spend a little bit of cognition, so let's just keep it up for the next mission. Yeah, I don't know what the point of the Omniscient Axe is when the Power Axe just is better. No, well. Yeah, -5 awakening level that we absolutely did not need. Come on, alright. We'll go through the glyph because glyphs are safer than events, even though actually going through the event would have been better for in terms of awakening. Alright, what have we got? That's a bad one. That's minus CP. That one is supposedly plus item, but, well, as you can see, we've definitely tapped out all the items. which is cool. It's fine. It's kind of expected, actually. Alright. What? Oh, it's a Necron Lord. Alright. Okay. That's unexpected. So we have an Immortal, a Necron Lord, and a Lich Guard. There's a ton of cognition sources, but also a ton of reinforcement points. And we have a very, very narrow deployment area. So we're going to try and kill this Immortal first. Jeremiah and Oriokus go first on him. So let's put them in position for that. Then they all get to move before we do. After that. So Venarius there. Leonardus. These are not running areas to get up there. You've got to come up the sides. We'll push this way. So Leonardus can go there. And Tauf can also go there. And Venarius. I don't like it. Because see, there's a lot of up and down area there. You know, I might put Tauf there instead, and Venarius can go up here. Alright. Although you might be able to shoot over that and get up there. I don't know. Alright, but let's start making our way around here. Now, if I am not mistaken, Jeremiah would be getting attacked if we run him around badly. So we'll put him there. Cognitive freedom. Shoot him with a phosphor. Okay, he's energy resistant. That's alright. It would be a bit of a waste to use that on him. So we're going to call in some troops. Now, this is an interesting dilemma. Do we try and work something out with the Necron Lord? I'm thinking we do, because if I put a ranger here, he should be able to shoot the Necron Lord, get an ID on him. Yeah, because he's going next. Shoot him, get an ID on him, maybe even disable his weapon, and then Scarper. Speaking of scarpering, we'll get him out of range of the potential blast. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Get an ID. Okay, energy resistant. Disable his weapon. And then, run away! So energy resistant isn't great for us because we do a lot of bullshit energy stuff. Let's just get him around here. Actually, Oriokus has freedom of movement. Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Okay, he's physically resistant. Okay, Oriokus, get in, punch him. Get some cognition, you know, the usual stuff. Now, actually, I think I want to poke him back this way. So I can't poke him that way, but if I move here... There we go. I'm only going to hit him with a phosphor. I think it'll do enough damage. He says as he accidentally pulls out the non-phosphor weapon. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my laptop fan is going really batshit. Luckily that's just sitting to the side of me. Alright. Ah, nice, critical. Was that a collect all? Yep. But most of these are single point. So I think I'm going to do a damage to the Lich Guard. Jeez, alright, you didn't have to go over that pillar, you just had to go around it. Alright, good. It is his turn. You know what? We should camp next to him. Yeah, we should absolutely camp next to him. Make him move. Yep. Perfect. Okay, now it's the Lord's turn. Okay, he's wandering this way. He has a huge movement range. At least we disabled his weapon so he couldn't really do anything about it. Okay, Mechanicus. Oh good. If we put you here, you have shots. And to paraphrase one of the poets of our generation, Little John, shots, 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 shots. Okay, let's shoot him. With everything. It's not going to do a lot. To be honest, we should have... Hey, good. It turns out that it doesn't matter because I was going to... Oh, we don't have a shot on him from here? Come on, man. You said I had a shot. But then... A conspiracy... We'll put him up here. He should have a shot from there. Good. That'll take out a point of his armor. Now, I was saying that maybe we should have used this before the Phosphor Serpenter, but because we criticaled with Phosphor, it doesn't matter. And we criticaled with that as well. Jesus. How you doing? 9 damage. I mean, I could run up to him, poke him, but then we couldn't run away. Well, we'd be pushing him back. And that's important. And you know what? Do another point of damage to this guy down here. Yep, good. We're pretty much safe in terms of this Necron Lord. Because everybody moves before he does. Case in point. Leonidas. Who is just going to move the entire map. And Shankovich. There we go. And finish him off, of course. There's no point using the Cognition Mechadendrite. Do you still have any movement left? No, you don't. But that's absolutely fine. Alright, Tauf is up. Now, I don't think... Oh, hey, look at this! If we move Tauf to here, he has shots. Now that's interesting. Okay, he doesn't have one on him, and that's still... That doesn't get blocked, but... Hang on. Okay, we can't move him closer than this line here, so let's put him there, and that should give him a phosphor shot. Now, I know that's going to move him around. But that's fine. Even if it moves him in that direction. Yeah, so the torsion cannon, we can just shoot it through walls. What? Yeah, now what? Yeah, keep moving. Alright, we're gonna move Tauf over down to here. And I think he's done with his attacks, so let's just say... I'll put him over here because that's a net gain and we will probably want him around here in a moment. Yeah, I know. Really didn't expect to run into a Necron Lord. That wasn't on the sheet, like on the warning list. So that's kind of surprising. No, I don't need any backup. Okay, Jeremiah. You know what? Delay your turn. You as well. You can also delay your turn, actually. Because I'm hoping that this Lich Guard rounds the corner. Now, he might not. Nope, he has not. Which is somewhat annoying. Just get up here, Mechanicus. Now, if he really wanted to... How much health did he have left? 5. I mean, it's entirely doable. Come on. Going to spend a lot of cognition to do it because Mechanicus does not move fast, despite his weird little spider leg bullshit. Right there. Now. Yeah, so it only has a chance to kill him. That will kill him. Beautiful. And that's battle. I don't know what happened with our cognition gauge down here. But hopefully it's all fine. Yep, good. It is. Alright, so now we have to go through one of these event rooms, and it's going to be this one. So cross your fingers, because who knows what this will be. Oceans of Mars, what a sight. Standard procedure is to administer medical aid, but it's your call, Magos. Wounded Skitarii lies in the chamber, severely injured and barely alive. Layers of his flesh have been stripped away by Necron gas weaponry. He is moaning and insensible, and his survival seems unlikely. Leave him, kill him, assist him. We'll assist him. He is dead from blood loss and massive shock. Apparently the time taken here is set back the mission, but at least he did not suffer as greatly as he could have. 4 cognition points, no penalty, so sometimes those descriptions are not exactly relevant to what you get. I thought that's health, but no, that's initiative. I always mistake it for a health thing, but that's initiative, that's minus health. That one there is plus awakening. That one there is minus CP. And this one, excuse me, that's plus CP. We're already full on CP, so we'll take the initiative. Now, the only possible benefit of coming down here is Blackstone. We don't need CP, we don't need health, we don't need initiative, we can't get items. So I'm going to not get that glyph, and we're going to go straight to the objective. It wouldn't have mattered for the extra Necrons in battle thing, because it would just be here instead of down here. But there's really no benefit. I mean, you get maybe, what, 100 Blackstone? Which you watch, we'll be short 100 Blackstone at the end of this for something. Okay, this is a tough fight. We have 3 Lich Guard here, an Immortal there, a Lich Guard there, and more stuff down here. So, and a console there, of course. So this is difficult, but we do get to go first, which is kind of important here because those Lich Guard could have reached us if they went first. And in fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll say they can move 6 because I think that's actually what they can move. Where's Leonidas? He's there. That's unfortunate. We want to try and trigger a whole bunch of attacks of opportunity. So, but No, everybody back. Everybody back. Except for Oriochus and Tauf. And I'm actually going to put Tauf like over there. So if I hit him... but we're going to have to scan that console, aren't we? We can scan that console with Jeremiah with it and get him out of range, because it should be scannable from here. And we are not going to call assistance. Okay. First of all, let's rotate this so that we get a decent idea of things. Good work. Now get the fuck out of there. I am going to move him around here and start laying down some fire on this immortal. And we are going to use Cognition Freedom, of course, and shoot it. I don't want to hit the Lich Guard just yet. Just yet. But I might call in some reinforcements. And that reinforcement is going to be the Cataphren. And I'm going to put him... Oh, where am I going to put him? Probably there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. No, you're going there. And I hope he goes next. Yes, he does. That's excellent. No, not that one. This one. Buff the shit out of him. Good, good, good. Now we don't have a noise reductor, but we're not exactly having options to deal with. He's out of range, but he doesn't have to be out of range. Put him there. Command fire on him. I have no idea how this will go. Okay, a little bit of a lower blast radius than I would have liked. And he's not moving. Kind of surprising. I think... No, we got to get Jeremiah clear. Okay, good. Okay, now what the fuck is up with you? Okay, it is a smaller blast. That's fine. We're going to shoot this guy because it'll clip everything. Yep. Are you going to walk at me? They're not walking at me. Yeah, get clear. Little tank treads. It's awesome. Alright, Oriochus. Step up to here. Yeah, see, look at that. That hits everybody. Like, wow. Noise reductor so I know some things. Okay, that's good. We will actually be doing a lot of damage here and maybe even killing some people. If we're lucky. They're also going to start walking at him, but you know, small sacrifices. Oh god, we've got all of them. Get in there and start cleaning up. Oh man, amazing. Tap him with the Mechadendrite first. You know, these AoE weapons have really made the game a lot. Not more fun, but just like, this is hilarious to me. Yeah, clip him with the power axe. And then, I don't know what that guy's HP is. Oh, it's 5, okay. Well, he'll get shot by Mechanicus and die or something, so just take out that body. Great. I think you're out of... No, you're not out of actions. Wow. Okay, now it's Mechanicus' turn. I'm gonna put him here, and we're gonna hope that we can get a line effect attack on that guy. But first... Good, good. Okay, we can, so that's excellent. So, buff our energy attacks. I really hope you guys can't hear that fan. I'm just going to put a microphone near it for like... Wait a minute, it's just shut up. Okay. I think. I was going to put a microphone near it so you guys could hear it, but... Okay, it's inconsistently coming back, so fuck it. So we hit him with the Plasma Culverin first because it reduces his armor slightly. Halves his armor actually because he had 2 armor and now he's got 1. Okay, so he's there. I don't think we have a shot. Oh no, we do have a shot. And it's a kill shot. So I believe that's mission. Didn't even take us a round. A grand vista of the night sky over Silver Tenebrae dominates the ceiling of this chamber. It has enough detail to serve as a stellar map, and a few of the heavenly bodies local to the star system are visible. Collect? So collect is that some of the stars are marked with precious stones. Do we just peel them out? Compare, which is check, like whether the star map is true, or collapse. 4 CP, it doesn't really matter. So the map is tens of millions of years old, because stellar drift occurred. Mission complete. The cohort enters the Grand Hall where the walls are covered in dense hieroglyphics regarding Acropolis' astronomical theories and readings. Demolition charges are placed at each corner and the cohort falls back before detonating them, collapsing the chamber entirely and obliterating the knowledge inside. Precious and irreplaceable knowledge, but also dangerous beyond reckoning. I am not ignorant of the step you have taken, Magos. Many tech priests would have been blinded to their duty by their lust for acquiring this forbidden knowledge, not you. In my time on this planet, I have been aware of my emotional cause, returning disgust, anger, and hatred at the deeds of the Necrons. Upon examining the logic of such emotional responses, I find them justified, given the moral dangers the Necrons pose. Destroying them is the only rational course. I thank the Omnissiah you're in command of this mission. I believe our true purpose is clear and that you have the strength to see it done. I can take you into my confidence now, Magos. I kind of hope we haven't locked ourselves out of any Scaevola stuff. Because I like Scaevola more than Videx. And look at that, everybody's on full health. Everything's good. Gravy, as they say. Not a huge payout, but you know. We got the Cognition Mechadendrite. Okay, let's just check over missions. Yeah, his stuff's still available. He's only got 1 mission. Her stuff's still there. He's fine. And he's got the same. Well, she's got the same, sorry. Captrix is a female. Okay, let's upgrade. We got something other than the... Yeah, we got like an additional spotlight or something. Anyway, that's irrelevant. We now have a better Cognition Mechadendrite, and almost everybody can use it. So let's just slot all those in before we start looking at upgrades. Oh yeah, we got the better Sanctus canister, which we're never going to use. Because it's really difficult. Yeah, and he doesn't have one. Yeah, it's really difficult to work out what order your tech priests are going to go in. And while it says until their next attack action, and we could all sit around and buff until Leonardus is like at +10 to his damage, has like, what, 15 extra meters of movement and plus 50 critical chance, but you know, we could also not do that and actually have everybody make their attacks, because that's a lot of cognition points that would have to be sunk into that. Okay, let's check if someone needs an upgrade. Yeah, it's going to be another guy with overcharged cognition. That's absolutely worth it. I think that has tapped us out because... yeah, that was a really low reward mission. Mechanicus, I think, is the only one who can actually get an upgrade now. And that would almost bankrupt us, and he doesn't need it. Like, there's nothing he actually needs. That would be nice, but yeah, he just doesn't need it. Alright, so I think next mission we do should be this one, because then we can get our level 3 Cataphren Battle Servitor and an additional Tech Priest. A lot of shit to fight though. Though it did say normal, so you know, the other thing that we can do is finish up Videx's mission in Neftusk, which is important. There is a heavy destroyer in that, which is a bit of an issue. The Solar Atomiser isn't exactly... I don't know, 8 to 10? Let's just check that real quick. No, not that one, it's under Tech. Where are we? Here we are. No, those are the grav cannons. Here we go. Ah, what do you know? It is better. Yeah, because the Plasma Culverin is 6 to 8 and destroys 1 energy armor. The Eradication Ray is 7 to 9 and can be reduced to 1 CP if you've shot it like 5 times already. But the Atomizer is 8 to 10 and can do additional damage. So that's actually a better weapon, so we should probably get that and give it to Mechanicus. And I don't give a fuck about scanners. And of course the other thing is we can get level 3 Servitors just to see what they do. That's a big fight in there. Yeah, so we're either going to do Prelude to Annihilation or Under Siege. Though the additional Tech Priest isn't going to help us out much until we get an additional deployment slot. And we've pretty much got all the bases covered, to be honest. I mean, an additional Tech Priest means additional cognition, which is always useful once we get him leveled up enough. But, you know, until then, whatever sort of thing. Anyway, though, that will be the end of this episode because, you know, we've beaten the mission. Everything's nice and dandy. If this is all we have left, though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is a 7th mission here that we don't see. And that 7th mission is to kill Grand Architect Neftusk in his own mission. So I think I've lost count. So it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we might only have 8 episodes left, or these guys could keep on spawning in new shit. Let's see. That's probably where the Solar Atomizer goes, because I can't imagine it going over here, though it might. But I think that's for a smaller flamer that we just don't have. But, you know, we can see it. So 2... these, like, still haven't run into this, but we know where the better noise reductor and a better scanner are. We know where that is. We know where that is. We know where that one is. We don't. I think these 2 lines here are DLC. Of course, the additional Tech Priest, we know where he is. There's 2 additional mission deployment slots and something here. We still don't have all the mechanicals unlocked because we're not taking attacks. We're going to get this one, of course, but we're not getting shot at. So it's really hard for us to get those. I don't know what that one does. But, you know, we'll just make do. And in the meantime, Jeez, wow, just launched straight into the closing dialogues. Oh, God. Anyway, that is the end of the mission of the episode. So in the meantime, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.